It is Tuesday, December 16th, and welcome to the very next edition of the Rachio Pro Show. I'm one of your hosts around here, Sean. Joining me tonight, I want to say almost as usual now. He's become quite the regular. We're talking about Tram, aka Tram Jam, nickname to be determined still. I don't know if we're sold on that, but Tram, welcome back to the broadcast, sir.
Thank you, Sean. Always a pleasure.
It's a lot of fun. And then, very importantly, we have a new face on the show. One we've been trying to recruit. He was the hottest free agent in the game, Tram. We've been trying to get this guy, big time guy here. We have got Rob Denton.
What's up, y'all? Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Give Rob an intro. He says he does marketing things, but he is the director of marketing here at Rachio, and so a lot of the cool sort of campaigns and marketing type things. I don't know how much we want to peel back, but let's just say a lot of the visual elements and sort of the copy and things we put out. Rob is in charge of blessing before it goes out, including a show like this. Rob, you have your hands in this thing.
Yeah. I'm really just here to say, hit the like button and subscribe. That's the only reason you brought me. But besides that, I handle a lot of different things on the sales and marketing side. I've been with Rachio for 5 years, so seen a lot, but fairly new to this role. So just excited to be here. Did a lot of research in the past year around the pro space, but that's no substitute for being here and chatting with you guys. So excited to be here.
There you go. And so throughout the night, if you do have any questions for Rob, particularly on the market side, I mean, he's jack of all trades, knows a lot of things. But if any questions on the marketing side, fire off a message there in the chat. Rob will be sure to see it. But yeah, guys, tonight, good show lined up. We've all of us here actually on this broadcast attended IA from the Irrigation Association last week in New Orleans, Louisiana. Great event, always a lot of fun to get out, see the team, see customers, see contractors out there, see what's new in the world of irrigation. And they tend to have it in pretty cool spots. I think we all ate pretty well, Tram. We had some good meals out there.
We did jambalaya, too many biscuits,
6 versions of jambalaya.
Oh, the po' boys,
rice. Yeah,
po' boys.
It was a lot of good food.
There you go. But so IA came and went. We will be running a quick recap video from our experience there, and then kind of having a quick discussion around IA. Who's it for? Is it worth going to? What are the sort of benefits? That sort of thing. We'll get into that after we roll the video. But before we do that, we love to talk product here and product updates. Sort of first and foremost. And so we do have an update on the smart lighting controller, courtesy of Tram. Tram, take it away. What is the latest and greatest on the smart lighting controller, sir?
Yeah, so as some of you may know, we went into production with the SLC, and we made a lot of them. I have one right here. Now I have also 3 in my yard. They are awesome. Now in building all these, we did some extensive field testing, and we did that, and our unit dims internally. Not a lot of units do. This is a new thing. We think this is going to be a great thing for the controller. When we were doing field tests for dimming, we found that there's some flickering. We also were concerned that we might potentially burn out bulbs due to voltage spikes. And so we really dug into that. And what we found is, I mean, we talked to some lighting experts, and they looked at our voltage spikes, and they said, hey, it's actually fine, that this is actually better than what we see from most controllers out there. That said, we were like, well, can it be better? Can we just make this have the cleanest power of any low voltage lighting controller out there, and we determined that that was the case. So instead of like shipping something that was like good enough, we wanted to make something that's the best. And we do think that for those of you who've put your faith in us, we want to get you the absolute best. Now, now if you've already ordered it, your place in line is secure. We are actually building these things. We are going back into production, and we've also taken this time to like make some software updates. So we are certain that this is going to be just a knockout product that you're going to be proud to install and that your customers are going to love.
There you go. Rob, anything to add there?
I don't think so. I think, what we've tried to do is to try and ensure that the product that gets shipped doesn't have any known defects, and that we are providing the best possible product. And Tram, I think, reminds the team of that on a daily basis of hey, what we put out there has our name on it, and it's got to be the best. We're not going to settle for anything less. I know that's a little bit frustrating, to some folks. That the pre-sale, obviously was last spring and summer, and we would love to have those units out in the field right now. But we're trying to do the right thing, for better or for worse. And if anyone, is interested in getting a refund for that pre-sale, contact our customer support team. We're more than happy to get you your money back. Otherwise, we're really excited for those of you who are on this journey with us, and we're going to get you your product as quickly as possible.
There you go. Well said. Thank you guys for providing that update. Guys, it is just around the corner, so if you want to hang tight, please do. We think you're all going to love it. Like Tram said, I mean, there's been testing going on. We've been working one-to-one with some people that are testing it out, and feedback has been phenomenal. So if you can just wait a little bit longer.
Yeah,
it's not too far off. It's looking good, no specifics, but like it's so close, guys. And I can't wait. We can't wait to get them in your hands. Go ahead, Trim.
Yeah, the people who've got them have loved them. Like they've I just think it's really it's cool to work at a place where everyone is like, no, this thing needs to be like top of the line. And it's there's a lot of places where that would not be the consideration.
Ship it, baby. Just ship it.
Just ship it, because like we
ship it. You can update it. Yeah, no.
We're scrapping a bunch of perfectly well functioning lighting controllers, but we want it to be the absolute best, and that's the truth. So
yeah, there you go. So guys, a little bit longer, but like Rob said, that option is available. If you want to reach out to cancel, if you need to, reach out to our customer experience team. They'll take care of you on that. For the rest of you that have been patient, thank you. We know you're going to love it. That said, transitioning to something a little more fun, we got a giveaway lined up for tonight, and the way to enter is super easy. We will do that now. Basically, in the comments, just comment hashtag pro 2026, and you'll be entered, and we will pull that a little bit later on tonight. Again, just hashtag pro 2026. Get your entries in, and we will announce a winner here before the end of tonight's show. All right, we got one in there. It's underway. All right. On to IA. Guys, we just got back from IA, as mentioned previous. Again, as much as it is about a business and making those decisions and all that good stuff, a lot of this, for me personally, consider me old school. I mean, we all work together virtually, remote, a lot of video conference calls, etc. But this is the one chance, or one of the few chances a year, to not only get to see the team, and that's always great and exciting, but also, to connect with some of your contacts in person, right? And some of them you only see, at the event. But then the really cool part, and I've always said this, is getting to meet the contractors, meet the pros out there. Again, whether it's ones you've met previous or only met on email or just complete new face altogether, I think, in this virtual world we are hurling towards, I think these kind of experiences in these moments just have so much value. So I don't know, consider me old school, but the in person, the shaking someone's hand, I don't know, I still get a kick out of it, in addition to all the other benefits of the event.
Yeah,
Rob,
definitely. I was waiting for a question. This was my second IA, maybe third, I can't remember. It's just being able to have those face-to-face interactions. I don't know if that's common knowledge that we're a remote company. Sean's he's 2 time zones away from me right now. It's nice to be able to see each other in person and get to have those conversations, as well as to make some new friends, get to interact with other folks in the industry, field questions, and get to ask questions in real time of contractors and other groups. And so it's really nice just to be able to be in person and have those interactions. And as Sean indicated, that's kind of one of the only opportunities the year. We know there's a couple other trade shows. There's definitely regional ones. IA is kind of the big national one, and we're keeping tabs on some of the other ones that we may be participating in the future. So if there's if you all go to any regional or other trade shows that you really like, that you think we should be participating in, please let us know. That's we want to learn from y'all of where we need to be, who we need to talk to.
There you go. Well said, Rob. Appreciate it. And so as mentioned, we've got a little video we put together here, kind of recapping the event. The paused screen that this starts on, I apologize for. I look like a wild something here, but
Don did edit this video himself, so that's...
I know. But look at this mug here. Oh boy, we'll fix that freeze frame. But here's a IA recap from the team
hall here at IA 2025 for the first time with Rainbird. We're going to do a booth tour in a little bit. Check it out. Come along for the ride, Rachio Pros. Throughout the event, we'll be introducing you to some of our teammates here at Rachio that make it all possible as they are manning the Rainbird booth for the first time. What do you think of IA so far this year?
Love it. Seems like a good turnout. Come every year and always gets better and better. Super excited to be here with Rainbird.
That's a twist, huh?
Yeah. Some people don't know about it. Some people do. Overall, I think really good vibes. Everyone's super excited.
One of the cool things about IA is catching up with people you only see in person once a year, whether that's your buyers, some of your favorite contractors, and quite frankly, just people you've met year over year at the show. Always a good time to say hi to old friends and meet new ones. I can definitely say this is a first. I've just accidentally stumbled into the groundwater convention, which is in the hall right next to us. So I'm like, none of this seems familiar. Wrong convention, but sweet rig. Shout out to Over the Top. We're here with Natalie Stone, here part of the Rachio team. Natalie,
hi guys.
Third IA, but this one's certainly
third IA.
This is different than years past. How you finding it so far?
It's a little different. We're not at our own booth. We're with our friends at Rainbird, which has been really exciting. Lots of excitement and interest, and folks stopping by and learning about what it means now that we're all under the same umbrella.
What are some of your favorite parts of IA?
I think just being able to talk to folks. I think being able to get feedback, hear how people are actually using our product in the field. I think we all tend to walk away from the show learning something new about how folks use our products, which is really exciting. And it's exciting for us to hear everyone else's excitement. It gets us jazzed up to know how much people love our products.
Good way to end the year, but then start the new season as well.
Yeah, gets us excited and revved up for next year and energized. And it's been really exciting to hear what folks are excited to see out of the Rachio Rainbird partnership. And so I think it's given us some ideas, things to noodle on. And,
a lot of fantasy developing going on here.
Yes.
Cool. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. The meetings with distribution partners are underway, and I got to tell you, everyone is super fired up about our brand new smart lighting controller coming in 2026. We cannot wait to show you guys more on this on the Rachio Pro Show. Stay tuned. We're going to do a full unboxing, overview, Q&A. It's going to be fantastic. It's on day 2 of IA 2025. Let's get back out on the floor and see what's happening. We're here with Rob, marketing director. What are you?
Yeah, I do the marketing stuff.
Who does the marketing stuff for Rachio?
Big Rob.
Rob, you've been to a few of these things. How's this one different besides the obvious from years past? I mean, it's a whole new partnership.
We're very excited to be here in the Rainbird booth, showing off our new smart lighting controller with our friends at Rainbird. It's a good turnout this year. Excited to be talking to pros and our distributor partners about what we got for 2026.
Everybody's pretty fired up about this SLC for 2026.
Yeah, 200 watts up to 15 volts. We're really excited. One of the biggest benefits, I think, is you can have units in the front yard, backyard, combine them in our app, so you can set up areas and scenes and things like that. It's going to be a first-class lighting controller for the next generation of lighting controllers, I think.
And besides the wonderful emails that you and your team craft, where can people learn more information about the smart lighting controller as it develops? Where can they go?
Absolutely. Everyone should go to Rachio.com. We have a page for the smart lighting controller. You can sign up there for our email updates. We're going to be providing manufacturing timelines as we move into 2026. And hopefully, no spoilers, it's going to be available on a couple other channels as well.
So where else can they see this thing, Rob?
Yeah, absolutely. You can continue learning more about all of our products, including the smart lighting controller, on the Rachio Pro Show on YouTube.
And Rob, I hear you lurking those. You're looking for that feedback.
Yeah, I lurk.
Do you have an alternate screen name you want to share with us?
No, I couldn't possibly do that, but I'm hoping to make an appearance here in the near future.
All right, there we go. Rob coming live soon to the Rachio Pro Show.
You got it.
One of the highlights each and every year is the new product contest where brands bring out their innovative products. Let's go take a peek. We're here with Franz, co-founder of Rachio. Franz, you've been to a few of these IAs. What do you think about these events in general, man?
I think it's a great way to connect with customers and just make contacts in the industry and also walk around to all the different vendors and really just see what type of innovation is happening.
And then, of course, this year, a new twist for Rachio. You can see behind us, we're part of the Rainbird team, man. How cool is that?
We're very excited to be part of the Rainbird team and have an opportunity to collaborate and innovate together with our mutual products.
I think the Franz interview is the best part.
What's your name?
What about this,
Kiki.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, what do you think of your new friend Kiki?
That thing freaked me out.
I'm just curious what Kiki's all about.
What am I about? Right now, I'm about making sure everybody gets a picture and is happy.
Okay, all right, I think that's good.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
Cheers.
Right on, thanks.
We're here with Chris Klein, CEO of Rachio, but most importantly, co-host of the Rachio Pro Show. Chris, another IA in the books, man. Give me your thoughts.
It's been awesome being in the Rainbird booth, having a fantastic little setup over here. I don't know if you've shown that already.
It's right before Tram forgot his
I think one of the coolest things this year has been meeting with the Rainbird team, learning who our new teammates are, and thinking about what some of the awesome opportunities are that we'll be able to do together.
good meetings with our partners as well. Things went well.
Oh, yeah.
Setting ourselves up for a good 26. Smart lighting controller coming next year.
Yeah, smart lighting controller coming to a distributor near you.
Yeah. Pro Rolls, exciting. That's coming early 26, we hope.
Yeah, we got to share that with some of the contractors and our friends at the show, and super excited about the new software coming out for pros.
Hey, man, thanks so much for your time.
Yeah.
You're usually the guy that comes in on the show and says, I can solve that. Have you had to do that today?
Yes, there have been some specific issues that people have that they've been wanting me to help out with. We'll see what I could do for them. I've given out my email address.
Slightly edited.
They've been showing me their app, and I've been like, oh great, just send me some screenshots, and we'll get you. You've got a friend in the diamond business.
There it is, Trem, live on the scene here at IA. Very emotional, very exciting. We got Kevin here. Great interview earlier with Kevin. Day 2 is kind of winding down right now, and you're going to start to see people start to clear out of here. Again, not heavy traffic, but some good, meaningful conversations. Great meetings with some of our distribution partners. All around another great event here at IA 2025.
There you go. So, I mean, just a little quick recap, but then also at the same time, introducing you to some members of the team. So we'll be posting that video as a sort of standalone tomorrow. But we hope to be doing more of this, bringing you coverage when and where we can. Obviously, some of the stuff is sensitive information, but we give you as much as we can. And I don't know, it's fun to kind of introduce everybody to all of you. You know what I mean?
I heard, so I wasn't there when Greg visited the booth, and I'm just absolutely devastated. But next time, I'll catch you next time.
Well,
I heard you got a photo
Rachio met
with
you
Tram.
at the booth, Trem?
Well, Greg and Rob. So a little backstory is that.
Oh, there's a comment. Yeah. Okay.
We've interviewed them. I mean, we love to talk to pros, and we've talked to Robert and Greg 2 times, at least 2 times. And so I turned around and I was like, oh my God, I know these folks. And it was great. I got a picture, and I posted it in one of our channels at work, and everyone was like, whoa, in the flesh. So yeah, it was great. Like I talked to quite a few pros, and just great vibes. Yeah, it was awesome. Hey, Greg, I think is in the chat. So, thank you. It was great meeting you.
And a wild Drew appears. Look at that. What's going on, Drew? Oh, you're muted. This is classic Rachio meetings where someone joins and it's like, oh no, wait, you're muted.
How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
I had to pick the right option. How's it going? I'm another one of the product managers.
Yeah, Drew, good to have you on the show. I think Sean's having some technical difficulties, but I think we brought in the big guns, Drew, to help out. Yeah, so IA, Tram, anything else that you want to say? Obviously, the common theme throughout that video was Rachio in the Rainbird booth. Kind of wild, felt a little surreal to me, but awesome to get to kind of compare notes with some of our counterparts, and then get to walk the floor and see some other devices out there.
No, well, this was my first IA somehow. I've been here 9 years, and this was the first time. So for me, it was like this was all just new. But I really enjoyed it, and talking to people at Rainbird, it was great. To see people in person, and yeah.
So I think we had 7 people there. So we had healthy staffing at the booth. It's always great to see Franz. He's one of our co-founders and CTOs, kind of the technical glue that holds a lot of this stuff together. So it's kind of fun to see him out in the wild. I was just thinking back. I was trying to think of cool new stuff that I saw walking the floor. For any pros that might be watching this that weren't able to attend, it was kind of interesting to me. I saw a lot of AI mentions. Almost every other booth had something that was like some sort of a smart device, and it just kind of made me chuckle because I was like, well, we did the whole smart thing. We're going on over a decade of that. And obviously AI is out there, but we've made we're kind of watching to see what people are doing. I don't think we've really seen anything that's really meaningful or interesting up to this point, and we're talking about ways that we could possibly incorporate it, but it's nothing for right now. I think the one device that I saw that I thought was pretty interesting that contractors might be interested in is there's a LoRa based wireless valve from a company called Thrive. We played in the LoRa's a type of radio over a long distance. It's very reliable. So if you're doing commercial jobs or like super large properties, something like that might be interesting. But I thought it was great to walk the floor and just kind of see what was out there and the new stuff. Trim, I'm not sure if anything caught your eye, or if you had time to walk the floor because you're busy.
I think the maybe it was the groundwater convention where they had those like huge these like huge like block sized tanks, but what I like, obviously we've been looking at lighting and I really enjoyed the Brilliance booth. They had like some really killer lighting fixtures and just everything from there is like, oh yes, that is the power of light, because you could tell it wasn't like harsh or anything. It was just like very, very beautifully and artfully and carefully constructed stuff. So.
Speaking of the power of light, I don't know if you guys saw my lights going on and off. That was my 3.5-year-old outside the room, just turning the light switch on and off. Love that.
We're all having little tech diffs. I don't know. My main cam just decided to die. Luckily, I had a backup, so that's cool. But had plenty of juice. I mean, it's hooked in with USB, so it's not a juice issue. We'll look at that later. But expertly filled, guys. I appreciate you guys jumping in and bringing Drew in. Drew, good to see you. But yeah, I am in the book. Good. Oh, all right. So let's get to we're gonna hit some Q&A for this episode, and but before we do that, we do have the giveaway running. It is hashtag Pro 2026. Just a reminder, we'll post that again here in the chat, and we'll get that going. We are not eligible to win, so don't worry about that. But Pro 2026 is the we better not be eligible to win. Is the hashtag, and we'll go ahead and give that away now. Let's take a look. There we go. Oh no, Rachio is eligible. Oh man, if this wins, be a banner evening. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yes.
Yes. Wow, I can't even give an example of the hashtag. But there you go. Congrats to Buddy Bowers. Congratulations, buddy, on your free Rachio Pro controller. Send me an email, and we'll post that on the screen here. It's sean.hummel@rachio.com, but I'll post that on there. Send me a note. And actually, this is even easier. pro@rachio.com. pro@rachio.com. It will come to me, and I'll get that controller right out to you. Congratulations. Appreciate it.
And I'm pretty sure I saw a question from Buddy in our pre-screen questions.
Sure.
Or at least from Bowers Irrigation. Something related to a distributor.
Yeah.
I don't have a specific answer to that question. I don't think.
Yeah,
Sean
buddy.
did,
We actually, yeah. Well, yeah. There you go. Good. Coincidence. Congrats, you won on that. But happy to help you with your inquiry there. When you send your note for the controller, send your address over, and also we'll talk about what you submitted there. Definitely shouldn't be happening, and I'm happy to help work it out for you and get you all settled and squared on there. And I appreciate you bringing that to our attention. That's a big reason why we do this. And you know, we can interface with you guys and solve problems. Tram's a big problem solver. He likes to take care of stuff. We all like to take care of stuff here. So get you guys squared away with that. All right, let's see. Have any others in the chat this evening? Nope. Any updates on your end, Drew? We're all excited about pro rolls. We've talked about it a little bit here. Everybody's very excited about that. Any high level updates or?
Oh, definitely. I mean, we're really excited to get those out to people midwinter. So the engineering team is working on that. We've been able to test a lot of it so far, and it feels great to see it in the app yourself. It's a really big feature set, so it'll be another month or two before we get the whole thing, but I'm excited to get that out. Oh, yes. It'll be hopefully like will certainly be unique among the various manufacturers offer. So
it's gonna be one of those shows.
To the process
we're doing it live.
It's live, and it's the last show before a holiday break. So what could go wrong? Drew, you're kind of cutting out there, but we got the gist of it. Coming soon. We're all very excited, and yeah, I think it'd be really fun.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. It'd be good to get you back when this thing is ready to ship. I think it'd be really cool to, or just prior to, we could do kind of a full walkthrough. I was thinking we could do like a screen share thing, go through all the options.
Oh,
I think that'd be a lot of fun. That'd be a really nice way to roll it out without any sort of constraints, you know. And we could take Q&A on that, hype it up, all that good stuff. So I know a couple of us got to show it off at IA, and yeah, really excited to roll that out to you. It's going to be a great resource for the pros out there, and pro rolls coming soon to an app near you for sure. All right, let's see. We got one question from Rachio in the chat. Have you considered making battery operated single zone Wi-Fi irrigation controller? Who wants to field that one? We've heard about. Go ahead.
We will put it. I will write it down, and we will discuss it.
He never says no.
We obviously, there's like so many things we want to build, and hopefully we'll be able to build more in the future. But yeah, we're always looking for things that y'all want. So we'll definitely throw that in the hat.
There you go. So,
I'd like to learn more about the application or I guess the use case for that. A single zone battery operated, would that be
probably just to add a zone? I don't know. Maybe maybe they've just added some new, and their current controller doesn't cover it, or current zone count, and then maybe it's as an alternative. Maybe you've got your ninth. Yeah, it's an expansion, right? Yeah, so maybe you've gotten your ninth zone. It's like maybe you do that instead of a
system
16
expansion.
Zone.
Yeah, I think I've talked to some pros in Southern California too, where it's just smaller properties. There's one zone in front, one zone in back, and instead of running pipe or something like that, they just have a single valve in the front and a single valve in the back. They're typically not connected though, so it wouldn't. They're typically just like kind of standard timers.
Run out of wire
I'm
too.
not an expert in that field, so yeah, ran out of wire too. Yep.
But we will definitely note that. We know it's a thing out there. Stephen Lanning, I used to buy about 50 a year, battery operated 1 to 3 zone controllers. There you go.
This is going to sound like a plug. I know because we were in the Rainbird booth and we were standing right next to it. I was asking, and they came out with a battery-powered 6-zone controller. And my understanding is that those are very common in Europe, and that's one of the reasons why they brought it to market. I think obviously that's not our product, but if you're looking for one, they do exist out there. Yeah, exactly. The example that was given me was in roundabouts in Europe. They can't run wire out to the roundabout. Yeah, so that's why they have the battery powered. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting one, and I think as we think about some of those opportunities, there's almost endless opportunities to grow with Rainbird. There's especially on the hardware side and their expertise there, there's potential for sure.
There you go. So there's an application for you, Drew. There's one. I'm sure there's several
it
out there.
makes sense now that I think about it for a second. It's like, oh yeah,
For sure.
Ow.
Well, guys, if you have any other questions, and again, a huge shout out to everybody who's going to watch this on replay later tonight or tomorrow, whenever you get around to it. We're always looking at the comments, not just in the live chat, but in the aftermath. So definitely leave comments there. We will definitely address those either there or on a future show. So stay tuned for that. We got another question from admins. Quite surprised you're under the Rainbird umbrella. What does that actually mean?
Is that the marketing guy? You're going to tap me for that one?
Yeah. What does that actually mean?
Yeah, no, it's a good question.
We'll let Grego take this one. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rob.
I it's probably the number one question that I got at IA.
Sure.
Folks would walk past the booth and they kind of do a double take, like, wait, why is Rachio
What are you doing there?
at the Rainbird booth?
Sure.
So just to set the stage for everyone, as of October 1st, 2025, Rainbird acquired Rachio. We are operating as separate business units. So Rainbird has several business units: golf and ag and consumer products and landscape. Rachio is one of those business units, and we are operating independently. So it while we have merged, there has not been any changes to our software or their software, or our hardware or their hardware. Obviously, the possibilities are endless of what we can do together. But we're still the same team. No staffing changes were made as a result of the acquisition. So we're still the same good old Rachio that and love or hate, depending on who you are. We're here to continue supporting you as best we can, continue to learn from our pros. But we'll see over the next couple of years. It only makes sense to do some stuff together as a single company.
There you go. All right. Well, we appreciate everyone joining us here tonight. I know it's we're getting close to the holidays, so we thought it was important to get one more episode out in our inaugural sort of season or year of the Rachio Pro Show. Probably mentioned before, but as we get closer to being back in season, we will do these with more frequency. Right now, we're doing about once a month. We hope to do them a couple times a month here in the coming months, and look forward to growing it and building this show out to what you guys want to be, and what you want it to be, and what you guys would like to see. So we're all big on feedback here. So let us know down in the comments what you thought, and we will see you guys in 2026. Unbelievable. Years go by so fast nowadays. It's like all the old guys say, but I digress. But yeah, fun year at Rachio, exciting year. Looking forward to working with the Rainbird team, as mentioned a bunch of times here on the broadcast, and so excited to bring you smart lighting controller and everything else we have cooking for you guys out there. So for a Tram, for Rob making his big debut, Drew, I believe this is your first appearance on the Rachio Pro Show. We had a couple of debuts tonight. We appreciate you guys stopping by.
It is, yeah.
Yep. And we will see you guys right here in a few weeks. Take care. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, all that stuff. See you soon.